In the heart of a lush African village nestled along the banks of the winding Zambezi River, lived a young woman named Naya. At 20 years old, Nia had a vision of quiet strength and untamed curiosity. The elders spoke often of the forbidden forest, a dense thicket of ancient baobabs and tangled vines that bordered the village. It was said to be guarded by vengeful spirits and deadly beasts, a place where the disobedient met their end. "Stay away," they warned, "for the forest devours those who defy the old ways." Nia had heard these tales since childhood, recited around crackling fires as stars pierced the night sky. Yet, unlike her siblings who heeded the warnings, Nia's heart burned with questions. Why was the forest forbidden? What secrets hid in its shadows? She dreamed of adventure beyond the monotonous rhythm of fetching water, tending crops, and weaving baskets. Her mother, a wise woman with scars from her own youthful follies, often pleaded with her. "Obedience is the thread that weaves our survival, my child. Break it, and you unravel us all." But Naya's disobedience was like a seed planted deep within her, sprouting defiance with every passing day. One sweltering afternoon, as the sun dipped toward the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold, Naya made her choice. The village was alive with the sounds of laughter and drumming, celebrating a bountiful harvest. While others danced, Nia slipped away, her bare feet silent on the warm earth. She carried only a small woven pouch with fruits and a sharpened stick for protection, her mind ablaze with excitement. "I will return with stories of my own," she whispered to herself, ignoring the gnawing doubt in her chest. The forest's edge loomed like a wall of green, its leaves rustling as if in warning. Birds fell silent as she approached, and the air grew thick with the scent of damp soil and hidden peril. Pushing through the underbrush, Naya entered the forbidden forest. At first, it was enchanting, a world untouched by human hands. Sunlight filtered through the canopy in golden shafts, illuminating flowers of vibrant reds and yellows that she had never seen. Monkeys chattered overhead, swinging from vine to vine, and the distant call of a hornbill echoed like a melody. Nia's heart soared. This was freedom, a place where her spirit could roam unbound. She wandered deeper, her steps light and eager, plucking exotic fruits and marveling at the twisted roots that formed natural arches. For hours she explored, losing track of time as the forest enveloped her in its embrace. But as dusk fell, the enchantment faded. The air turned cooler, heavier, laden with the musky odor of decay. Shadows lengthened, twisting familiar shapes into monstrous forms. Nia paused, her breath quickening. She heard rustles in the bushes. Perhaps just small creatures, she told herself. Yet the elders' warnings echoed in her mind. The spirits awaken at night, and the beasts hunger for the foolish. Shaking off her fear, Naya pressed on, her disobedience fueling her resolve. "I am not like the others," she thought. "I will conquer this place." Deeper still, the forest grew wilder. Thorny vines snagged at her simple wrap skirt, drawing beads of blood on her legs. The ground became marshy, sucking at her feet like greedy hands. She stumbled upon a clearing where a narrow stream fed into a murky pond, its surface still as glass. Thirsty from her journey, Naya knelt to drink, cupping the cool water in her hands. It tasted earthy, alive. For a moment, peace settled over her, but then she noticed ripples disturbing the water's edge. Her eyes widened as a pair of yellow eyes emerged from the depths, followed by the scaly snout of an enormous alligator, its body armored like ancient stone. Terror gripped Nia's soul. She scrambled back, her stick clutched tightly, but the beast was swift. It lunged with a primal roar, jaws snapping shut inches from her ankle. Nia screamed, her voice piercing the twilight, but the forest swallowed it whole. She ran, heart pounding like village drums, branches whipping her face. The alligator pursued, its powerful tail propelling it through the undergrowth with terrifying speed. Nia's mind raced. Why had she come? Her mother's words haunted her. Obedience is survival. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she realized the depth of her folly. In a desperate bid, Nia climbed a low-hanging branch, pulling herself up just as the alligator's teeth grazed her heel. She clung there, trembling, whispering prayers to the ancestors she had ignored. The creature circled below, patient and unyielding, its eyes gleaming with hunger. Hours passed, or perhaps only minutes. Time blurred in her panic. Exhaustion weakened her grip. Her arm was burned, her resolve crumbled. With a final, heart-wrenching cry, Nia slipped, tumbling into the beast's waiting maw. The forest claimed her that night, her disobedience sealing her fate. Back in the village, as dawn broke, her absence was noted. Searches yielded nothing but echoes of regret. Nia's story became a new legend, whispered around fires, a cautionary tale of a spirited girl whose curiosity led her to ruin. Yet, in the quiet moments, some wondered if her defiance had sparked a hidden light, a reminder that even in death, the human spirit yearns for more. The forbidden forest stood silent, its secrets intact, waiting for the next soul bold enough to challenge its depths.